What's up, guys? Sekapoko here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. For this, we'll be going over the brand new Apu and X-Drake Fortnight here that we just got out on JP. Now, for the Apu and X-Drake Fortnight, we are going to have brand new Nekomamushi books with Van Augur books, Doc Q books, Log Kid, that is the good Log Kid, not the OG Kid, and the new Impel Down Ivanko books, as well as Story Mode Icaros. Now, the new Fortnite units are very good. We'll do a unit overview at the end of this, talk about them a little bit more. But overall, this is a very, very cool Fortnite. Now, the mission rewards for this, of course, you're going to get lots of mission rewards. You're going to get Legend Nekomamushi books out of this, Impel Down Ivanko books, and Log Kid books out of here. So that's really great. You get lots of cool stuff out of here, so I really like that. And you get lots of cool stuff here. Now, what they've done is actually a little bit of a change here as far as Fortnites go. Now, there's only 3 difficulties instead of 4. There's only Rookie, Veteran, and Expert as far as the difficulty. So they've changed the way the Fortnites work here. They're also going to make it so that they've lowered the drop rate of all the fodder units. So like the fighter dudes and stuff like that, they're not going to be here as much. But they also will increase the drop of the skill books in the earlier stages, so that you have a chance of getting the skill books or getting like turtles or whatever in the earlier stages, or evolvers, rather than getting the fodder units. So those are way reduced in drop rates. That's great. You actually get a lot more cola. So if you need to farm cola, a great way to do it is farming the rookie and veteran version of this Fortnite and making sure that you can actually farm. You actually get a pretty good amount of cola there. The drop rate is actually really high for cola. It's very high. I was really surprised. And the really cool thing as a new thing that just started with this Fortnite is you're actually going to have a guaranteed character drop of the new Apu and the new X-Drake here. So guaranteed drops on Fortnites are really cool, and I really like that. It's definitely a very cool change to have, because now you're going to actually have specials that are easy to max. Also, the new Fortnite characters only require they require less than 1 million XP to max. To get to level 99 once you get to their 5-star version. So that's also very cool. They do a decent amount of damage. They have good abilities. Overall, this is a really cool change to One Piece Treasure Cruise for early game players. Making it so the game is way less grindy, way more helpful to get like early game units and get these units really well off, and you can actually get lots of XP if you're an end game player, and you get the units that you want, plus all the skill books you want, and that's really cool. Plus with all the new Chopperman mission rewards here that we're getting, it's a really great change for Fortnite. So I very much enjoy what they're doing for early game players, as well as mid game players and late game players that need to farm these just for the Nekomamushi books, etc. But it's a very cool change to have for Fortnites. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to go over my fastest Neptune team for this, because for late game players, this is like something that you want to see. You want to have like, hey, I want the fastest team I can make while getting the most XP I can. So I built. What I've been doing is trying to find teams that you can just do double Neptune with. Now, Fortnite's extremely easy, so if you're a newer player, don't feel, but if you can't beat this, you have to do about 1 million damage to clear the expert difficulty. Once you can build a team that does about 1 million damage, then you should be able to do this no problem. But if you're working like a Lucy team or a Judge team, if you've done a reroll, you'll be totally fine, and this will be very easy for you, so you shouldn't have any problem whatsoever. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the Neptune team for the speed run, and I hope you enjoyed the character overview. What's up, guys? Sekapoko here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. For this, we're going over a speedrun on Neptune for the new Apu and X-Drake Fortnite. I guess it's a chain of the Supernova Fortnites. We're not really sure. But this team is a no-stall team with Neptune. You can just blow through it very quickly. You don't have to worry about anything. All your specials will be up by the end, and you're totally fine, which is great. Now, the key character for this is the new Fortnite Caribou, as well as the new Dex Lucci, as well as Cavendish, because Dex Lucci and Cavendish are going to allow you to have 1.75 boosts for orbs and conditional, which is really great. Also, new Coliseum Kinemon is great for this as well, because Coliseum Kinemon allows you to get 3 orbs. Really nice. So all 4 of those characters are the nice characters to bring for this. Now, X-Drake does a bind on 3 random units in your bottom row. I think it's for either 2 or 3 turns, not really sure, but that's about it. And then when the secret boss here, you can see we got Kizaru. I've never gotten him before, but he gives us all matching orbs, apparently. I don't know why, but he does. I probably should have attacked with these 3. I was thinking. And then when he dies, He revives with 100,000 HP and does damage to you! Well, that HP cut is mean, dude. That's a mean HP cut. Why are you mean? Why are you so mean? Yeah. Well, anyways, that kind of negates the viability of bringing Kinemon. But when you get to the final boss, he's either going to be green or blue, depending on how lucky you are. Luckily, he does give you all matching orbs, so you don't have to worry about it. And he has a damage cap debuff as well as an attack up debuff. What happens with the new Caribou is if you use the new Caribou, he actually gets rid of that debuff, no problem, and gives you a 1.5 driven attack boost. I only have 2 driven units on this team, but you can see with all the damage here, we have more than enough to clear him without any issue whatsoever in one turn with all our specials and no stall. I am Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll be going over the unit stats and exactly what to do right after this, so stay tuned. Unit for this Fortnight is going to be X-Drake, who's going to be actually a really good unit. He is a 4-socket unit that starts out at 14 turns, maxes at 7 turns. He maxes out at 2,978 HP with 1,267 HP, which is pretty darn good. 4 sockets on a Fortnite character, very, very good at having that. And of course, you can use him to socket your X-Drake. He is going to be, his captain ability is going to be a 2.5 times powerhouse captain, which is extremely good for a Fortnite character. So that's like, as a free-to-play character, that's really, really good as far as how easy this character is to get at max. You can actually max him and then use him with like Lucci or something like that if you really need to make powerhouse teams, etc. So that's really good. His special ability is also very good. It starts at 14 and max at 7 turns. It is going to cut the HP of each enemy or every enemy by 7%, which doesn't sound like a lot, but a 7% HP cut is still pretty good, as well as boost the color affinity of powerhouse characters by 1.25 times, which is really, really good. Powerhouse characters don't really have any color affinity boosters. I think they might have like someone that can do something like that, but they don't really have anything that's super concrete into really good powerhouse color affinity boosters. And seeing how you can use this character as a captain if you don't have Lucci or like any other legendary character, or maybe you don't have Raid Sanji done yet, this is like a really easy to attain powerhouse captain unit for those of you who are newer at the game. So definitely a good Fortnite unit to farm. He is a cerebral powerhouse unit, so definitely a very, very cool unit. The next unit on the rocket docket is going to be the new Scratchman Apu. Scratchman Apu is a shooter and free spirit character. He is when he evolves, he's actually going to be a slasher free spirit character, I think, which is really weird. Like, he goes from shooter to slasher. I'm not really sure why that is. It might be a mistranslation there, but it says he's a slasher here, but I haven't evolved mine yet. Going into the unit, he has 2,136 HP with 1,211 attack with 4 sockets. Very good again to have a Fortnite unit with 4 sockets. And his captain ability is going to be boosty attack of free spirit characters by 2 times at the start of the chain, 2.5 times after the 3rd perk, and 3 times after the 5th perfect, which is a kind of like a nerf version of what Legend Law's captain ability is, but still a pretty darn good captain ability for a free-to-play unit. If you are looking for characters that you can use as a free spirit captain, this is probably one of the best free spirit captain abilities in the game that's free to play. So definitely consider farming him, even if you're an endgame player like myself, just because having that extra character that like does that thing will be pretty nice to have, especially in like things like adventure mode, etc. And or on the treasure map, so you can get those extra points. And as a free spirit character, he's not bad. He's actually pretty good. His special ability is actually why he's really good. He actually starts at 20 turns and goes down to 13 turns, and this special ability allows him to amplify the orb effects as well as the type. Give a type boost to free spirit characters, all in one unit. That part is really, really, really nice. I do like that a lot. Free Spirit has been definitely needing some love lately, and this character kind of brings a nice little addition to the Free Spirit bundle, because he has a similar ability to what the Mr. Zero special is for strikers, where you can have a type booster and an orb booster in one unit. And the fact that this unit is free to play is also really, really cool. So I definitely recommend farming him, whether you're an early game player or a late game player. Definitely a cool unit to have if you really need to be putting in a lot of different units in for orb manipulation. Right now, the weakest part about Free Spirit teams is the orb manipulation and not having ability to get guaranteed orbs on every single rotation. So the best way to do it is going to be having more units that you can bring in to your batch, that you can actually have more orb manipulation on your team, so that you can have less slots used up. So this gives you a nice little addition, so you can actually use more characters on your team in those types of situations, so that you can fit in more things like chain lock and what's it called? conditional attack boosters like defense down attack or things like that. So definitely a cool addition. I definitely recommend checking them out as a good unit to bring. It will definitely save you some spots if you need to do some speed runs or just need a 1.5 times boost. You don't actually need the full 2 times or 1.75 time boosts. So definitely a cool unit for that. Well, I'm Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the speed run we're going to do right here with a Neptune team. It's going to be a really, really fast run, so I hope you enjoy the video. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like and subscribe button down below, and of course, have a great rest of your day.